So we are in Langa Mandi, street filled with music shops. It's just behind Bachai Mosque in the old city of Lahore. And here is a shop and its owner. They have. Should I take my shoes off or it's okay? Should I take my shoes off?
No, you have the shoes, you can go.
Thank you. So, a lot of percussion instruments, which I've never seen those before.
And this is made out actually with a copper. This is copper.
Yeah.
And on the top they put the skin, like a goat skin and a sheep skin. And they also a little bit put the black thing and the liquid to make it sound better. You can see how you can play. And this is also played for the with singers, a female singer, male singer, but also on the wedding. These are the drums which can be played on the beaches and also played by the spectator in soccer balls and other things. This is called dolak. When there's some girls going to get married, this was played by the girls. So you can see this is dole, mostly played for the Sufi music when they spun themselves. And these are the ready tablas. So they have different strings. They can make it tight to make it more bassable and tuned kind of things. This is all woodwork. And these are the gungroos which was used by the dancing girls in the back days. So when they used to dance on the floor, they create sound like this, and people like to enjoy. If you look here, these are the famous tabla players. Zakir Ali Khan, he's Tariq Khan, Zakir Hussain from India. Originally he's from Pakistan, but now he's been shifted into India. And family of this guy belong to my native town as well.
Okay. So those they used to strap it around.
Yeah, strap it around the ankles, and they put it like this. The dance shake around, and this is local people like it very much.
Okay. So I'm quite curious about those because this is metal.
This is
you have
metal,
the
and
sheep
this
skin
is-
on top.
This is
Okay, so depending on how much you tighten those, the sound will be different.
yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm going to take him at a very typical street in the old city. That is called Mohalla Mosikara, which means the musician street, where the musicians and their family and they live there, and they have been living there for last 50 to 60 years. So let's get there and have a look and find some people for interview and to get know more about their life and the musicians. And this street produced a wonderful musician, music composer, a female singer, male singer. Actually, the whole area, this is used to be a music district. The people who used to compose the music, people who used to make the instrument, people who used to play the music. So they all used to live in that vicinity. So now we call actually is a music district. It used to be famous for dancing girls, but slowly it's lost its charm and become a center of prostitutions. And still we got a prime, beautiful location in the old city.
So today is Sunday, and a lot of the shops are closed. It is
Full shop is coming more.
around 2 p.m. So if you come here on weekdays, probably a little bit better, and you will find more shops. But
These are the old harmoniums. So this is the place where they get repaired the harmonium, where they get repaired the tablas. So when there's new tabla, new harmonium, and a lot of people do come here and buy the music instrument from here. So we can step in and take a look more.
okay, let's see what they do.
He's the very important person, and he's been doing a great job to make harmoniums. And if you look here, Ustad Shah Muhammad, he used to play sitar. Sitar can be played for classical music. And here you can see the different tools, how they, with these all tools, they can fix harmonium, they can fix tablas. So this is how they are making music instruments here. With this stepping, these are all harmoniums, which they mostly use for Sufi music, for Qawwali music, for classical music, for dancing girls. They can be used for everything. And here, if you look inside, you can see the huge collection of dolak and tabla. This is guitar, mostly played by the young hippie and modern generations.
So the younger people today, they prefer playing guitar and like Western music, or do they still play those kind of drums? And
the young people only play, they belong to a singer's family because their father, their family, they have been doing this work for last many years.
yeah,
But a lot of modern people who studied in a business schools who used to live in the modern city, so they like to play the modern instrument, like guitar and sitars and a trumpet and other things. But this is typically played by the family. They are related with Sufi music and classical music.
okay. So the music tradition is only being perpetrated by musician families that pass it down generation, and otherwise the music is changing in Pakistan. So it's like what do people listen to now? Do they listen to like the American hip hop, or do they still?
I mean, there's still, a lot of people like Pakistani music, folk music,
Yeah.
and classical music. Classical music only people like old age people.
Yeah.
Young people like local folk music for wedding, and Qawwali also as a main music here.
Getting into the back streets now.
People are working with copper and brass, and they're producing the wonderful artwork in the old city.
Okay. Yeah.
Alaikum.
Working on copper.
Hi, Sufi House. So he's a copper man who done all the copper work.
So those are
and the
to
Taji-
put on the frescoes for the houses, or?
Yes, because all the drawing was taken from the mosque.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're
Like
gonna
the Zikr and these are the pot. Once they get everything done, so they look like this.
So they're turning this into
Yes.
pots like that.
Right.
Wow. That's impressive. So very delicate and manual work.
Yeah, and this can tell you the story of the craftsmanship and how advanced and still it's going on. That's wonderful to see.
Yeah, that's quite unique.
Yeah.
I have no idea where he's taking me. Might not be coming here alone at night, but it probably would be safe anyway.
So we are. Yeah, it is safe, no problem. I'm with you. So
Would it be unsafe if I was alone?
I don't think so. But if you go with somebody with locals, of course you can see more, you can find more. So this is how things does work. So first we are going to meet one of the Sufi family as well. They also live in the same vicinity. So let's get there and have a chat with them.
And one thing that definitely helps when you're with a guide like Imran. Good. Hello. The camera. What definitely helps is he can tell you what's going on around, and he can translate for people that do not speak English.
Is Mr. Tom from France? The man
My mother
Mm-hmm.
before is my grandmother.
Oh, wow.
Before, for 100 maybe 10 year from India, Amritsar.
Okay, so she came from India
Yeah.
to Pakistan.
This is what.
He was saying one of the grandmothers, she is a blind lady.
Yeah.
And
So
she
she was
wanted,
blind and
she
came
wanted to
here.
make a visit that shrine.
Mhm.
So when she reached over there, she get his back sight again.
Yeah.
So she should
She could
be able
see
to
again.
see. So she was quite happy. She was start weeping and crying. And this is from since then they become one of the strongest Sufi family. They keep visiting every year, and this is how they connected with Sufism. So that was the miracle for the whole family.
So the vision coming back was from going to Dakar,
from Seven Sharif. That is in Karachi, near Karachi.
Inside Karachi.
Interior scene, yes.
So now you go every year to that shrine.
Every year. 100 maybe 110 maybe.
Okay.
They have
So
been
for the last
visiting-
100 years,
Yeah,
you go there with the family.
They have been
Wow.
going there for last 100 years.
That's all.
Two family travel together every year into that shrine. They bring in a lot of decoration kind of stuff and bring flowers and a lot of food they prepared. They stop on the way. They talk about Sufi life, you know, and they talk about how the Sufi used to travel, how they would used to live, and which kind of message of the Sufism. So they are trying to be a following of the Sufism, what they have done in their life. And if you look at the pictures again, so this is how she used to dance. Not the dance, this is called devotional dance, which means damal. So this is called Kalandari damal. So they can spun themselves and they are into a great deep devotions. And this is how they make their wishes, and this is how they can find the internal peace. In a way of Sufism, like a spiritual peace. This is like a typical Sufi color from that shrine. And now he always wearing that one. So can we take a look inside the house, because inside is more.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you. Alright.
One minute. Maybe I go family. So these are all the streets. The musicians' family are sitting outside. So this is what they do every day. They sit outside the house. They're making vegetable. They're talking about singing, music. So this is like a great resource of social mobilization. Every day it's happened here.
Okay, so they just work in the street together and make music together.
They're having a chat
influence
together.
each
Yeah, exactly.
other. That's cool. Imagine like in your town, if you had a street where all the musicians were hanging out all day. What kind of
He's
music
my
you would
brother.
produce?
9 ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਭਰਾ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਖਿਦਮਤਗਾਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੀਰ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਤਵੀਤਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਖਿਦਮਤ ਦਾ ਮੌਕਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ 1 ਸਾਲ ਆਸੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਿਰਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਨੇ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਅਗਲੇ ਸਾਲ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ
So this is like they believe this is like kind of a noble. This is kind of a noble cause for them. They never ask anybody money. They never want anything. They doesn't do anything wrong with somebody. So it is a great honor for them to serve the humanity in way of Sufism. So they find great peace in the way out of it, and they find the spiritual feeling also whenever they get there.
And you have the picture on top as well.
That is the interior site of the actual shrine that is in Karachi.
ਚਾਹ ਪੀਓਗੇ ਨੇ ਕੱਪ ਅੱਧਾ ਕਿਲੋ ਮੌਸਮ
We
ਚਾਹੀਏ
want to invite.
No problem, my brother.
Okay.
ਹਾਂ ਪਲੀਜ਼
ਚੀਨੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੀਂਦਾ.
ਓਕੇ ਨੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ
And he just offered me this shawl that is a traditional Sufi shawl. So the color is significant as well. The red.
The red color for Seven Sharif. Seven Sharif.
ਕਮ ਫਰੋਮ ਸ਼ਿਰਵੀ ਆਈ ਵੀ ਸ਼ਮਨ ਸ਼ਿਰ ਤੋਂ
Actually, it came from the shrine where they visit every year, and it's a red color. Red is a typical color for that shrine. And Mr. Tom is right now here in a very traditional Sufi family, Sufi follower house. Along with him, Suhail Bhai and Mr. Tony, and they're both brother. And if I move the camera around their houses, you can see a lot of pictures from the shrine, Sufi stuff. So this is incredible, beautiful, and we are going to have a Sufi song shortly here. The guy sitting here, his name is
Faraz.
Faraz. He's a beautiful singer, so we're gonna request him to sing a special
ਕੈਮਰਾ ਉੱਤੇ ਤੇ
Sufi
ਰੱਖਣਾ ਥੱਲੇ ਨਾ ਰਹਿਣਾ
Sufi song for us. ਫਿਰ ਗਾਣਾ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ
ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਕਈ ਦਿਨ
सल्लल्लाहु अलैका या रसूलल्लाह वसल्लम अलैका या हबीबल्लाह सोहना लगदे अली वाला सोहना लगदे अली वाला सोहना लगदे अली वाला ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਦਾਨ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜਾ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਭਜਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਭਜਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਬੋਦਲਾ ਸਾਈਂ ਜਿਸ ਦਮ ਹਾਂਡੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਇਆ ਹੈ ਤੇਵਰ ਬਦਲੇ ਲਾਲ ਸਖੀ ਦੇ ਜੋਸ਼ ਸ਼ਬਾਜ਼ ਨੁਮਾਇਆ ਬੋਦਲ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਜਾ ਆ ਜਾ ਆ ਜਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਦਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਦਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅਲੀ ਵਾਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ ਮੌਲਾ ਅਲੀ ਮੌਲਾ
That was amazing.
Ali wala. Tell me, what you Ali wala?
Ali, Hazrat Ali is the son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And as you know, all the Shia community, all the musicians who lived here, they belong to a Shia community, and they are the strong follower of Hazrat Ali as well.
Okay.
So every year we have a Islamic month, Muharrams. So they will be walking into the street and they're mourning themselves, they're beating their chest, kind of things. So because they are the strongest follower of Hazrat Ali and Hazrat Imam Hussain. He was the son.
So, what was this song about? It was about
That is the song about Hazrat Ali, how great he was, about his actions and deed, about his life. So he was one of the greatest person in the world. So this was the meaning of that sentence. But now he is going to perform the folk Punjabi.
folk Punjabi.
तो पंजाबी एक मैडम थी पंजाबी है मैं अल्लड़ ते इश्क से आना
नहीं होनी आती है तो मैं सुनाएगा
कोई
तो आराम हो जाएगा ਇਹ ਦੱਸੋਗੇ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਾਲੇ ਨੇ
Every year, this is how they advertise the Sufi festival.
Okay.
So they put their close friend pictures who are going to participate there, and they're also going to tell, oh, we are going to organize this music, and everybody's coming, and this is the address, this is the shrine picture, shrine name, and he's himself who was the chief organizer of that event.
Okay.
So this is how they advertise.
Mr. Tony, chief organizer.
So you put those in the streets everywhere.
आप पंजाबी सुनाओ चलो जेड़ी दी जेड़ी तन पक्की
ਖਾਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਗਾਣਾ ਵਾਲਾ ਜਨਾਬ ਨਿਮਰਾਂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਘਰ ਵਾਲਾ
ਉਹ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਘਰ ਆ ਜਾ ਹਰਦਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਯਾਦ ਸਤਾਵੇ ਹੁਣ ਫੇਰਾ ਪਾ ਜਾ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਘਰ ਆ ਜਾ ਹਰਦਮ ਤੇਰੀ ਯਾਦ ਸਤਾਵੇ ਹੁਣ ਫੇਰਾ ਪਾ ਜਾ ਦਰਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਰੀ ਰੋ ਰੋ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਰੀ ਤਾਂਗਾ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਪਿਆਰਿਆ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੈਨ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਸਜਣਾ ਘਰ ਆ ਜਾ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਵਾਂ ਕਿ ਨਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਾਝੋਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜੀ ਤੂੰ ਕੀ ਜਾਣੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਮੇਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਾਂ ਇੰਤਜ਼ਾਰ ਤੇਰਾ ਤੂੰ ਦਿਲ ਤੋਂ ਯੋਂ ਜਾਨ ਮੇਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਵਾਂ ਕਿ ਨਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਾਝੋਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਜੀ ਸੁੰਜੀਆਂ ਸੁੰਜੀਆਂ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਗਲੀਆਂ ਸੁੰਜੀਆਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਬਾਵਾਂ ਆ ਜਾ ਤੇਰੀਆਂ ਖੁਸ਼ਬੂਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਦੀਆਂ ਮੇਰੀਆਂ ਸਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਬਿਨਾ ਹਾਏ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕਰਾਂ ਦੂਰ ਉਦਾਸੀ ਦਿਲ ਬੇਕਰਾਰ ਮੇਰਾ मैं करां इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तो यूं जान मेरी मैं तेनू समझावां की ना तेरे बाजो लगदा जी
चलो लास्ट सॉन्ग
You know, very
typical of heart.
is Imran very like his song. Imran is very like. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom.
There are always artists before. Does he have a website or Facebook where people can,
Yeah.
can
Yeah, Faraz Hijaz in the YouTube.
on YouTube?
Yeah, Faraz Hijaz.
Would you be able to send me the link?
So, if you want to hear more about Faraz's songs, you can go on his YouTube. The link is in the description. And he showed me a clip where he made music videos and everything. So the quality is a lot better than me filming it, but it is pretty cool. So check it out as well.
Thank you. Last one.
घर आजा माही आ जावे घर आजा घर आ जावे घर आजा घर आजा माही आ जावे घर आजा घर आ जावे घर आजा सजना याद सताए है सजना याद सताए मैं तेरे बिना अधूरी है जग मेरा ही क्या ना पादामा सजना याद सताए मोरा जिया तड़पता जाए मोरा जिया तड़पता जाए याद मही दिया एक बारी फेरा पा जाया जावे आजा घर आजा माही आ जावे घर आजा घर आ जावे घर आजा
Wow, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't understand the words, but I can appreciate the talent and the music and
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
the tonality is moving.
एक
So,
अपनी मर्जी ਨਾਲ
it's very
ਪੰਜਾਬੀ
good.
ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦੇ famous name Tofel Niazi. He was a folk singer
Before.
and he used to live here like 30 years ago.
Before.
And he said that the Tofel Niazi is the best singer in folk music. So, जैसी डोली ਉਹਨੇ ਗਾਈ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਾ
डोली रही होने को डोली उस तो बाद खत्म भी हो गई है
ਅਗਲੀਆਂ ਡੋਲੀਆਂ ਰੁਲ ਗਈਆਂ ਐਸੀ ਡੋਲੀ ਗਈ
ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ
सुना
ਹੀਰਾ ਰੁਲੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਸੱਸੀਆਂ ਰੁੜੀਆਂ ਹੀਰਾ ਰੁਲੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਸੱਸੀਆਂ ਰੁੜੀਆਂ ਜਾਲ ਚ ਫਸੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਫੜਤ ਨਾ ਮੁੜੀਆਂ ਜਾਲ ਚ ਫਸੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਫੜਤ ਨਾ ਮੁੜੀਆਂ ਡਸਣਾ ਮੂਲ ਨਾ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਜਵਾਬ ਨਾ ਦੇਂਦੀਆਂ ਅੱਖੀਆਂ
बस
very good very good
Very good. Tell him. You are your commentary, please. This, Mr. Yeah.
So even if I don't understand anything, because I don't speak Urdu,
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful because of the rhythm and the tonality you have is beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank
Feeling is
you.
quite great. ਆਇਓ ਰਜਬ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਲੰਘ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ
ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਡਿਕਲੇਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪੋਜੀਸ਼ਨ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ ਕਿਆ ਕੁਝ ਹੈਗੀ ਉਹਦੇ
If you like music, or if you're a musician, this is going to be a different sound than what you know from, like if you're a Westerner, you probably don't know these instruments because you've never seen them before, you haven't heard them before. When you come in here, you can discover something and it might inspire you for a new song or a new beat and new things. And that's probably a really interesting thing for you to do if you come to Pakistan, is come and meet other musicians and maybe you can jam with them and come up with some new songs and collaborate together. And the best place to do that would be here in the street where they all live. And that's not something that you can organize on your own. You would definitely need someone who knows them and who can show you the street, because as you've seen, it's like in the back streets and you're not gonna walk here on your own and figure it out yourself. So that's the kind of stuff that Imran can organize, because he seems to know, like the more we talk, the more I learn about, hey, there's this guy, he's doing that, and I'll hook you up with him.
So if you enjoyed the song from Faraz Hussain, link is below in the description. And if you need a tour from Lahore or around, then you can contact Imran, also link in the description. See ya.